Let me just turn on a couple of things. I've got a alert notification that I always run when I go live. It's for stickers. They're Insomniac Club stickers. How's everybody doing tonight? I decided to come on a little bit earlier. Hello, Aussie. How are you? Hey, Stormington. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Green Koi, hello. S&D. Did you change your name? No, that's send me Tradeco. Hello. Hello, Vintage Chica. How's everybody? I'm not in my what's up, bunghole? How are you? I'm in a different location. I'm in my closet right now. I'm in my walk-in closet. I am. I have a blue light in there too. Yeah, it's kind of like where I just get away from all the noise. Hey, bunny honey, how are you? Don't come out. I should stay in here, huh? What's up, YouTube? How are you guys? Sneaky. I am. I wanted to come on early because I can and I will and I don't stop. Yeah, because it's Saturday night. Why not come in a little bit early and stay on for a few? And then, am I okay? I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't I be? Because I said I'm in the closet. I'm absolutely fine. Don't come out, Rich. You're funny. Yeah. How are you, Bunny? What's going on? How was everybody's day? Blink twice if you need help. No, I'm good. Today was a good day. How about you guys? Anybody do anything fun today? I almost went to this estate sale. There's one real close to my house. It's huge. Everything's vintage, but I looked at their online because they have like a catalog and you could see the prices. And I was just like, what is this? Vintage RS? Everything was like crazy. Yeah. But I'll go, I usually buy like the end of their stuff. So I'll go on Sunday and just see. I mean, so yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's the color. Yeah, I have like a teal light and with a black background, it kind of makes it like that. Yeah, like film noir. Yeah. Your phone is? You need a new phone, huh? I know my old phone, I needed one. I broke the somehow I chipped, it was a 3 lens, it was an iPhone. It's an iPhone 14 Pro Max. One of the camera lenses, which was like the main one, it cracked. So I replaced the cover. It didn't damage the lens. And I put like just some off-brand one. And it would, every time I would zoom in and the sun was coming into the frame, it would actually like reflect some weird thing. I think the glass that they used had somebody's eyelash in it. So I got rid of it and I fixed it. But then my husband ended up buying me a new phone. Yeah. So I like the phone. It's great. Yeah. You've been having some issues for a little bit. Well, hopefully you can get a replacement. It's affordable. They're so expensive now. You're Android, right? Hello, friends. Welcome in. So I'll probably stay on for just a tiny bit and then we'll raid out. Oh, you're Apple. Hell no. No Android. Yeah, I'm Apple all the way. But I use Android for like some things. Yeah. But I personally prefer Apple because like my computer's Apple. All the software I bought over the years, it's all Apple. But I have this program on my computer so I can toggle and use, some Windows applications if I need to. Hello, pile of junk. How you doing? Yeah, let's see. Today, we kind of just went out. We went out and went to eat at this burger place. I didn't get a burger though. I got like they have salmon and stuff. Hey, treasure chest, how you doing? Yeah, it was good. And then we went for a huge walk, and we ended up in this antique. Actually, it was kind of a funny story. We ended up in this huge antique mall, and we walked around, just checked out like some cool stuff. I almost bought a couple of fairy lamps there. They were a little expensive, but they were just like beautiful. My husband's like, "Why don't you just get them?" You know, because he knows, I have a lot of nice glass in my house. But I just don't want to buy any of that right now. Yeah, I just don't. Hey, Kiwi. Hello, Rusty Iron. Man, but this one, it was two Vikings. They were nice, and they both had the stickers. I like to buy that. One of them was really expensive. Yeah. But then I kind of turned the corner and I found a gigantic Murano vase. I really still want that. So they wanted like 700 bucks for it, but it's big, it's beautiful, it's signed and everything. So I put in like to see if I could get a better deal. It was gorgeous. Oh my goodness. I didn't even take a picture of it. It's been there for a while. No, it's not. Two of them were swung vases and they were like a special Viking one. Then this one, I'm not really sure. It's giant. No, it's more like, I mean, it's humongous. And the glass is like this thick. Yeah, no, it's hand blown. It's hand blown glass. And it's signed Murano. Beautiful. It's like their big star, like their little Mille but blown out of the glass. And then it has like bursts. I don't even know how to describe it. Hey, I love discounts. What's going on? No, well, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain that one. I've not seen one like this. It's amazing, but I didn't want to spend 650 bucks. I think, yeah, 695 was a lot. But they have the paperwork and everything for it, like the tags and the stickers. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I asked the lady if they would go down on it because I didn't want to pay that much and I'll pay cash. Oh, it might be your internet. Let me check my internet. Maybe it's me. Maybelline. My internet good it doesn't say low quality or anything here. But it does do that sometimes. I know the internet's been weird like the last couple of days on whatnot. So has the chat. It's been bizarre. Yeah, so that's it. We did that. We looked around there. My kid bought some likes old maps, specifically Russian maps and oh, what other country he likes the history. I forgot the name of it. Anyway, about these cool little maps. And then he got one in like a little picture and that was neat. Hello, friends. 36-inch tall and the opening was around 10. Oh, it was a hat. Oh, wow. And it was Murano? That's a big one. Or a swung vase. A swung vase, yeah. I found this. We went to like Habitat for Humanity today, and this one was awesome. Everything was like designer, like nice. And I know auto corrupt. Did you change your account or your name? Anyway, everything in there was like bougie as ever because it was in a nice area. And I've never seen this in a Habitat for Humanity. So most of the store was just like the leftovers from their construction sites and things or donations, but they had a vendor mall in there with all kinds of glass and different things. But there was somebody selling a giant, like 5 finger, and it said Murano on it, but it was not a Murano, but it was still a good price. It was like 75 bucks. Yeah, I might go back for that. Hi, corn rocks. Yes, corn is trending. Corn is trending. I have nothing corn in here. Nothing. Nothing. I should get some corn shoes, maybe. Yeah, I used to collect quite a bit of like vintage glass decor. I had a lot of I collected the rainbow of swung glasses and glasses. My favorite was probably like Viking. I really do like Viking glass. Specifically, I guess the orange glass. I just think it looks so good. Every once in a while, I would buy like some uranium stuff, but when I started Whatnot, I sold a lot of that, and I just kept a couple of like big hand blown pieces of glass. Yeah, more like art abstract kind of pieces. I was just telling my husband I have this one. I don't even know who this is, but it's signed. and it's oblong, and it's super thick, like a it's kind of like not a dark blue. It's kind of like a vibrant blue. He's not really into it, no, but he doesn't mind the abstract art glass and those big giant paperweights. Like he doesn't care about that. He doesn't like knickknacks or things like that. And so I just said to him, because I said, that's my favorite piece of glass right here. And he's like, where did you get that? And I said, well, I actually bought that for, no, I bought it at like a flea market for like $10. Yeah, $10, like 30 years ago. And he's like, what? I thought you just got it. And I was like, no. He goes, wow. I said, it's worth quite a bit now. And it's signed and everything. I've had a couple, like I've showed it before on my live, and people are like, you want on that? And I was like, no. It's just my favorite. Yeah, it's almost like an aqua blue. Just like you are a bit corny. Does that count? No. Right. Maybe. Hello, wise old big lady. Good morning. How are you doing? How's everybody pumped up? Everybody pumped up, getting ready for February 1st. It's February 1st for you guys. Can you believe that January went that quick? It's nuts. February's going to be a busy month. Yeah, it's my kid's birthday. It's my birthday. It's going to be a big one. Not a big one for me, but it's going to be for fun. Yeah, lots and lots of things going on. I don't. I don't. I hope it slows down. Why you want it to go so fast? Is that a tough month for you? All right. I hope it goes fast for you. Let's see. I'm going to be in a raid train in February. I'm going to be bookmark it. It's one of my shows. It's going to be in secondhand sarcasm. I can't speak tonight. Secondhand sarcasm show, and it's $5 freak out Friday. So everything runs for under $5. I'm not. What's up to me? I'm blue. I should get my microphone out and sing that song, Blue, real bad. No, it's that teal light. I really like that. How are you doing? For spring and warm weather plus having, oh, are you? Oh, so that's tough. My mom actually had that surgery. I think she had one eye at a time, and it was okay. Having wore eyeglasses for like 50, 60 years probably. You made your first pay on whatnot? 13? Did you sell something? Oh yeah, 2 weeks apart. I remember when she had it. It wasn't just remember her saying like it felt like she had sand in her eye. That was it. But she pretty much just rested the whole time, and within a few days she was fine. Yeah, you're ready for that warm weather, I bet. Hello, Wabbit Hole. Hello, Paula Lee. Yeah, so luckily that for her it was pretty good. Yeah, but imagine like, she wore glasses for gosh, 60 years. Mimic, what's up? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Everybody, our friend Mimics 55A follow. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Hi, how are you? What's going on? Welcome in. Chilling. We're just chilling. I'm gonna probably stay until like 15 more minutes, and then we're gonna raid. Like I said, I haven't any of those super check-in. It was time. Yeah, you're walking in the cold. What are you guys doing with the cold? Cammy, what's up? How are you, honey? I hope you're doing all right. I hope all of you are doing all right and not freezing. I know it's rough out there. I don't know what's the temp where you guys are all at. Refreshed. Yeah, nice and cold air be smacking your face. I know. It's not cold. I'm just wearing like a snuggie. You went live in a estate sale. I helped my realtor daughter. And you sold 3 items, so you like it? It helped you? Oh, I'm so glad. I love that. No. Is everything okay? I know that's a nightmare. Snow in South Carolina? Oh my goodness. So you're gonna do another one then. Wait, pile of junk. You gonna do another one? How was your internet? It worked okay? 6 degrees. You can't tell the difference, right? Not bad. I mean, I know in some weather 11 degrees, 10 below. I know, you guys, I don't think you do you get used to that? Luckily, it's for a short while, right? 25 degrees feels like 13. I mean, that's cold. I think over here we dropped down to like 38 degrees where I live, but for the most part, you got Cammy beans, you got 8 inches. Oh, on the beach. On the beach. Is that like, that's never happened, huh? Wow. So today was nice here. I'm not going to lie, but I will never get used to it no matter how long. Yeah. And do you get snow up there too or just cold? No, you do get snow. You get crazy snow up there, Bunny. That's right. I remember we went on this road trip one time and I'm not used to the snow and driving in it. I mean, I have, and I don't remember where we were. I feel like we were in Arizona somewhere, Grand Canyon. It snows a lot over there on the west. I can't remember, but anyway, it was a lot. And the roads were so icy. It was scary to drive it. Plus, we had a big truck it wasn't four-wheel drive, but it was like, we had we have like pretty good tires on it, but it was actually kind of scary because I'm driving at nighttime and I don't like to drive at night anymore. You can't see the black ice at all. And we hit them. Luckily, knew how to steer out of it. We weren't going really fast, but we were like in an area where it's all mountains and stuff. Oh, were you on YouTube? Were they misbehaving? YouTube is rude. I mean, sometimes it happens. It's all right. Sorry, YouTube. I'm not talking to you guys tonight because I only have one device. I can't see the chat over there. I apologize. Fresh snow on ice is scary. Yeah. I almost went off a cliff once from black ice. I guess you shouldn't be driving like 60 miles an hour. Yeah. But I didn't. I steer it out pretty good. It's scary. You have no control. You have no control. Me too. I see your red chat. That's funny. Hi, how are you? Are you taking a bath? Yeah, I'll read it. No, I won't read it. Yeah, black ice is scary. Oh my god. You just got out. See, I knew it. How are you? Yeah, I knew it. We have like this can and it gets really cold over there. It does snow, but they get a lot of black ice canyon. You'll have like a little sun coming. So it melts part of it. There's parts where the road there's no rails, but now they have them. But back in the day, they didn't have any rails on the side. And so you would drive that canyon and it's an hour drive and it's a 2-lane highway. The paint is not that fresh. You can't see the lines. And so you can hit that. So I was driving it. I was going back because I was with my friends. We were carpooling and I was driving and I was driving the speed limit. I wasn't like speeding or anything, but you could be going 5 miles an hour. And all of a sudden I just started gliding and I was like, oh my gosh. And there's the road and it goes like in and out like this. And I fishtailed out, but luckily I don't know, by miracle, I just turned. Otherwise I would have been down a 200 foot, at least 200 feet. Dad, what's up? You're still awake? Wow. Late for you. Yeah, hey, what's up, sis? What's up, Crystal Max? That was scariest ever. Yeah, I can handle flat. It's just the cliff. I got some cushion on me, but I would have been it. That would have been it for me for sure. That was scary. Yeah, and after that, guess what? I never drove that canyon again. Oh, I was just talking about black ice, like you're driving. Yeah, and a lot of people panic and they start hitting the brake, and that's like the worst thing because you're just gonna keep going. Yep, and just cruise. I steered it out. but that was scary. Thankfully, I didn't go off the cliff. I am. I am. I'm wearing my Snuggie. I'm wearing my Snuggie net. Oh, you are really good at that? Well, let me tell you this. My friend that was carpooling with me, he was on the passenger side. We're out the car because her brakes weren't so good. I'm not kidding you. She about shit her pants. So that looking back was so funny. California. You have that one in bed? Oh, wait, hold on. I have one that bad. Ever see the movie The Village? Is that the one with like all the blonde kids? Snuggies are the best. Is that what you're watching right now? Oh my gosh, Crystal, that's like scary shit. It's no joke. Oh, and red. Okay. I love this. My 1 year for Christmas, my mom bought it for me. And I was laughing because I wanted it from the infomercial so bad. I know. Seriously. We'll have a night. We should do a ski raid train. It's a red snuggie. Kayla says I look like a creature from the Village movie. Oh, I remember. That's funny. Oh man. You should Photoshop your face on one of those in your snuggie. Yes, I am. Thank you, Pile of Junk. Anyway, I love it. It's like it's lined with that stuff and it's huge. It's like super size. I could probably fit both my kids in it. Tiff has a purple one and she looks like Grimace. We could have a raid train. Fuck the co-hosting. We just have a raid train. They are warm. Yeah, and it has two big pockets. So I put my Oh, this is what I was gonna tell you guys about the antique store I went to. I walked in the back of the antique store and they have all these rooms. And this one room is like awesome. It's all books and things. And I just was talking about it. Do you want to make one? Whoever wants to make it, let me know. You can make the Snuggie raid train. We have to sell them though. Anyway, when I was in the antique store, I was like, what's that smell? Some guy was vaping weed. He was smoking out. He was getting high in the antique store. I was laughing so hard. I was cracking up. And then my kid's like, Mom, what's that smell? I'm like, oh, it's a skunk. Because, I don't want to tell him. You picked up a pair of so it was 40 waist and I can fit in one leg. I believe it. Yeah. Make one. No, I'm not doing no raid train. I'll show up. Was he with Nat? I can't smell my Snuggie. It's my winter Snoop Dogg jacket. Yeah, the guy and I eye contact, saw what he was doing, didn't care. And then he was like this with his arms. And then he had, oh, you can't sell. He had his little vape. And I was like, I know what he got. Yeah. Wait, let me read this again. Hold on. I can't sell oh, you can't sell it. Right, right. We'll never get rid of this. I'm gonna be like an old lady sitting on my porch drinking my coffee with this on. I can never get rid of it. And I'll hoard it. Yep. It doesn't even have holes or anything. It's like, it's so soft. Just washed it too. I don't know, but I'm following him real close. I was following him real close because he had the good stuff. I don't smoke any of that stuff, but it smelled great. Yeah, I'm not bothered by it at all. You apparently can't type either. Yeah, he was with a whole group of they were like probably 30 years old. And I was cracking up because everybody reeked like weed. Does it? Yeah. I'm like that with my mama's pink fuzzy shawl. Are you? I love that. I'll be wearing it I'm not going into old folks' home. What are you talking about? I'm gonna outlive all of them. I'm gonna be 110. Yeah. Then I can have weed when I'm like 110 years old. Yeah. That's my Yeah, I'm sure you can, Rich. You totally can, I'm sure. You're drinking the Kool-Aid? Uh-oh. Are you in a cult? Oh, you've never seen you don't think you've seen me ever do a raid train? Crystal Max is hot on the snuck. Yeah, I have done plenty of them. The first year I did a bunch and then I said, "No, I'm not doing any." And then OGYG was like, "Come on, D, do Dollar Hollow, please." She wanted me to do it so bad. And I'm like, "Okay, I'll say yes." And then I did it. And it was like a 10-minute raid train. And I was like, "Oh, I could do that again." And I sold $800 worth of stuff in 10 minutes. And then I was in a couple other raid trains. I was in Nat's raid train. And then I was in Dollar Hollow like 2 more times. And then I said, "No more raid trains." I was in Michelle's raid train. Hmm. I think an old folks home might be fun. Yeah, like college. I mean, as long as you can get moving around. I was in your 30-minute one. I was in the 30-minute one. I was in a couple other I was in one yeah, the one with Monica and I don't remember what her name was. Brienne, but I don't remember her seller name back then. Cherry Bomb. Yeah, that one. I was in that too. I was in the uh the Christmas one. Ho to the Mo and Cherry Bong. Cherry Bong. No, I like Cherry Bong much better. Cherry Bomb Vintage. Yeah, I was in hers. I actually been in quite a few. You've died, but have you been cremated? Are you like natural state of high and says, "I'm cremated"? That's what she said the other day. I was dying laughing. Volunteered in a nursing home for 15 years, bingo and craps. I bet it was fun. I bet it was fun. Yep. Just because someone's older and it doesn't mean they are fun. Yep. I call in the the senior facility. I always call them teenagers because it's cute. It makes them feel good. Why not? 30 minutes and 10 minutes is not bad. Oh, the anxiety on the 5-minute one. I'm gonna be in a 5-minute one, you guys. I'm gonna be in 2 trains now. I'm gonna try to do one a month until I don't want to. Yeah. Your mom was 95 and a blast. I bet she was, honey. Yeah. I don't know what date my train is. Sorry. I think it's the first Friday in February. So the 7th, something like that. But I schedule it. You'll see Q's picture. And then I'm going to be in a raid train on April Fool's Day for the thrift shop trading cards. I don't know what time that's at. I mean, I booked it, I know, but I didn't know it by heart yet. And then and that's a 5-minute one. 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. I think they just did it though. Like I think that I got in advance. I don't think it was sent out yet. Send them a message. It's Q Train. It's Freak Out Fridays. $5 Freak Out Fridays. So basically you can't sell anything over $5. I mean you can, but they really want you to sell everything under. So everything's gonna be $5 or $4.99. No, I don't know. I have some stuff. I could run some mini brands or something. Now that one is, I don't remember how much, but I will tell you this. I've been in a lot of rage trains now that I've thought about it. And Q, Secondhand Sarcasm, is so organized. I'm impressed. When she has you sign up for the train, it literally has all the rules, what she asks of you. She actually makes you fill out like a quiz before you can actually sign up. It's fucking amazing. I'm very impressed by that. Hey, Melissa, how are you? Yeah. Anyway, and then once you sign up, you got it. The thumbnail's there. You download it. Like she's pro. Yeah. She uses what does she use for? I don't know, but it's good because she has all the details there. You pick your time, and then she has it set up that it adjusts to your time zone. Yeah, she's on the balls. That's right. Yeah, I mean, you can message her. Don't I don't think she likes it when people message her about ray trains. She likes when you go to her shows and then when she's talking about it, perhaps. But if you already talked to her, message her. Yeah, tell her your twin said to message. Hello, Psycho. How you doing? Yeah. Now let me think about it. I think I have been on more than that. I know I've been on like 20 raid trains. I had my own raid train. I forgot. Yeah, I had 4 of my own raid trains. And then I didn't want to do it anymore. One person was amazing, the other person was drama. So we just no, I'd never been on dance. She had a birthday one, but I couldn't do it because it was had a conflict with something I had going on. Yeah. And it just didn't work out. When was that? Last September, right? Also, when I'm doing my challenge, it gets tough to kind of jump on too many. That's why I decided one per. Yeah, see, I kind of remembered. Yeah, I get invited a lot. I always appreciate that, but sometimes you just can't. I know CG asked me. Uh, JJ Shop has asked me, so I'm probably gonna try. Bunghole, have a good night. See you later, friend. Good luck with your surgery. If I don't see you, idiot. Idiot. I hope you're doing good, friend. Good night. You take care of yourself. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, good luck with that. It'll be all right. It'll be good. And for you, I hope the month goes quick. Who's doing any raid trains? Who's like hosting a raid train? Anybody in here? GR, don't you do a raid train? Michelle, what about you? Are you gonna have any raids or are you not? Hot mess. What's going on? How are you? Oh, you're joining but not hosting. Naked Maple. Hi, how are you? What's going on? Naked Maple's gonna have one. I know it. I'm doing awesome. Thank you for yeah, thank you. I am. Yeah, GR. Are you in a raid train? Are you hosting one? Bolt. I'm too new, but I want to raid train like crazy once again. Yeah, you should do it. Why are you so blue? I don't know. I don't know. Should I start crying? Like, isn't that what they're supposed to do when they're feeling sad? You tend to be like the crack filler. Crack. You're on a couple coming up. Yeah. How about you, Hot Mess? Are you doing raid trains at all or no? I know it sounds like I'm all eager to have one. No. Mm-mm. I don't. I so far I've just got 2. Yeah. Like yeah, I know what that means. Yeah, you're gonna fill in. You're a filler. I'm a hard no. Ask me tomorrow. I said no for like a whole year and a half, and I got asked a lot. But it's the conflict. A lot of times when I go check it, they give me a sign up. It's like the only time would be available is when I pick my kids up, and I'm not gonna be able to do that because my kids are first, you know. Oh, I'm not doing any tech tonight, psych. That's too much thinking. We're just chilling a little bit because once I say yes to one, then 50 more will come in. So ask me tomorrow night. Yeah. Yeah, ask me tomorrow night if you don't mind. Yeah, we're talking about raid trains right now, but I'm trying not to do any tech stuff tonight. And I mean, I'll just tell you, there's no difference. Maybe a couple of things. I don't have a YouTube breaking it down. Do you think I should? Yeah, I like Apple myself, to be honest with you, but I don't know. There's some things on Android that it has that Apple doesn't. Like on the phone itself, the app has a duplicate feature, whereas um on Apple it doesn't have a duplicate feature. And I've asked whatnot for it over and over and over. Melissa, 100%. Yeah, but you still do it because you committed to it, right? That's the best thing if you sign up, commit to it and do it. Yeah, you want a yes or no. So I don't have one, but I don't know. I feel like they look the same now. Whatnot's made them kind of, I mean, if you're talking about like for the app, but if you're talking about like the tech breakdown, I don't know that I would probably make a video for that because it depends. There's so many things. An iPhone's an iPhone, except what model do you have? And then if you have an Android, which version of Android do you have and what phone do you have? It's, I don't know. There's tablets. I personally like Apple because I like how it works together. But like there are a couple features like on Android Apple didn't have, which was um what do you call it? Oh, I mean on Apple. Like you can multicast on Apple, you can on Android. Maybe in the future you'll be able to. I'm thinking about you, my friend. Uh I know, huh? It's almost time anyways. Yep. So I can go bask in my cozy. Sending love to you guys. I see you. I see you guys. That's gonna be today, huh? I sent you a message too. Dupe. Yes. Yeah, the duplicate feature on Android actually is cool, but I don't have it on my Android because I have Android 14 and ThriftWorks was showing me one day. He was showing off his freaking duplicate on his Android 16 and I was a little jealous. So I think I'm gonna buy I have to buy an iPad and I have to buy some kind of Android 16 or what up. I think that's the latest version. I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of Android because I don't like how the interface is. I don't like how Whatnot operates on there. Apple's just much easier for me. You're in an Amanda raid train? You think it's amazing? Everybody, that's actually funny. That's pretty creative. I love it. Who's doing that? Is that Eclectic Amanda's train or what? I mean, I'm just guessing, but that's actually cool. That's different. Oh my God, I love her. I freaking love Mountain Fable. Hmm. Isn't she just so chill? Yeah, so easygoing, so sweet. Yeah, that is fun. They are so nice. I like to catch their shows, but I think they do like a Sunday night one. I know I totally have. You know who she reminds me of a little bit? Like she could be related to her, but I know she doesn't know her. My cousin, Sisters Vintage. Remember Becca? Hey, Miss V, what's up? You could totally keep the raid train going forever. Yeah, doesn't she? She kind of, her nose is a little different, but they have that look. Yeah, I miss Becca. She came in my show one day. I was doing coffee talk and she came in and she doesn't do incognito because she doesn't know about it, 'cause she don't use the app. Maybe she's on right now. And I almost fell out of my seat. I pretended. Yeah. She's busy working, but she's gonna come back. But you're so full of shit. You're probably never coming back here. But she probably in here right now. It's her for her still. Is she doing a Beanie Baby raid train? Oh yeah, Beck, we miss you. We miss her so much. Yeah. Her mom's on my Facebook. Yeah, mom's on Facebook. Captain, they're all doing okay. Yeah, they're all doing okay. She's doing her work, so I think she can't be on it. I don't know. But we all miss her so much. She was a funny seller, you guys. She had killer vintage decor. But like I could get her to drink beer because she would drink beers out of the grossest shit ever. Are minors allowed to sell with parents' consent and the parents not be present? No. So kids that are 12 to 17 need parent permission and parents need to be with them when they sell. So if you see kids that are selling and I report it. Not the kids are probably fantastic. It's the people that come in the room with the kids. So the parents need to be watching that because you get some weirdos on there writing shit. Yep. Oh my gosh, no. You know, Beanie Babies are gonna start becoming like a thing. They're gonna come back. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. She keeps saying she is, but most creative way to kill a Beanie Baby. I'm not gonna be on that train. I'm already triggered. I'm already triggered. Yeah, Cammy, I would definitely report that. Actually, somebody the other day had like a 4-year-old on their screen and they weren't even on the camera. They had their kid sitting there. Oh, well, if you want to send me the info, I can forward it directly. They treat that very serious, like with kids. Nope. But you guys, most of you guys know that Mr. Beast is coming on Whatnot. He's going to be streaming here. He's giving away $1 million in products on before the Super Bowl on the 8th of February. He is going to bring a lot of kids to this app. A lot of young kids are going to be on this app. Yeah. So have your Mr. Beast, you know that kid? He's like 25. Yeah, remember I said 2 years ago he'll eventually be on this app. And I was probably trying to get him on here for a long time. No, that's okay. You're my age. He's one of those kids that started YouTube when he was like 13 years old, made a bunch of videos, stupid videos, and then he started doing good videos and it blew up. So he's a billionaire now. Okay. I'll save you all the trouble, tell you what he does. But he's like big on philanthropy. A lot of his money he gives away, mostly to his friends. And then he does like really good things in other countries with kids, schools. I think he bought like a grocery store full of food several times and gave away car, all kinds of stuff. And then they make videos on, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't watch videos. Yeah. So he's definitely was the one. And for the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've been saying, because Whatnot did come out and say, it's in the 4% thing. It says they were going to have one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet stream before the Super Bowl. And as soon as they said one of the biggest YouTubers on the planet, I just read the biggest YouTuber like on the Mr. Beast. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Thank you. I'll look at that. Yeah, he's when he was 13. So, he's 27 now, so 14 years. And I mean, it just shows you, you never know what you can get out of YouTube. It's a lot different now, but it still happens for kids. He has 464 million subscribers on YouTube. And he has, I think combined, he has maybe a billion. He has a lot of different channels. He has like a gaming channel. He has his Feastables. He has philanthropy, then Mr. Beast. So I think it's a billion. Apparently, you're not the one. You're not one. Yeah, you didn't know. A lot of people don't even know who he is. But he is going to bring kids on the app. Yeah, he is going to. Yeah. So hopefully he brings, those 18 and up. Um, hopefully, because that's what we want. But also I think he posted on Instagram. Apparently, I think it was an accident. I don't really know. Um, because Whatnot hadn't announced it, and then Whatnot shared it. I think they probably give him the first on that, the dibs, you know, to post it. And then they shared it on their social media like 12 hours ago. Anyway, I think that's great. And it's probably gonna bring a lot of people to his stream. And then maybe, 10 or 20% will stay on the app. When I followed him when he had only like 100 subscribers, because I knew eventually he'd be like coming on this app, because I believed in Whatnot since I started that it would grow so huge. Um, yeah, he has a shop, he has a show. Last I checked, it was 14,000 people I think it was 14,000 people bookmarked it. But when I was following him, he had 100 subscribers, and then I don't know how many he has now, 30,000, maybe 50. So those people are gonna all be trying to come and get those prizes. So they're giving $1 million in prize. They're giving away like a Bob Ross painting, an original. They show the picture of cash, but I don't think they can give away cash. They're giving away a $67,000 Rolex watch, two Lambos, um, a CU, a motorcycle, some special kind of Nike sneakers. Um, oh, a $50,000 graded Charizard card. Um, $100,000 in iPhone 17 Pro Max. I don't know about gift cards, but maybe. And he sells his merch, which is a sellout. Yeah. And then their Beast Games, which I think they're doing season 2. Yes, good for him and great for us because people are going to come on that. Yep. So be creative with your show titles and hopefully the app doesn't crash. I mean, Whatnot's probably preparing for a massive amount of people to come on his stream. So, it's a good time live when he's live and people won't want to be in that show because it's going to be hard. If you've been in streams where the chat's really going and there's a ton of people, then it's going to even comment. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to comment in there. I remember when Whatnot had their remember their video not video game, is a game show thing, Whatnot game show, which was like a year and a half ago or so. They had 5 to 6,000 people or so in there. You couldn't even comment. Oh yeah. I mean, even if you bring 100,000 people, which I think he'll bring more, that's gonna be a good time to go live, like I said, right before the Super Bowl. Because hey, you never know, they could raid somebody. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna pick like a show that can handle, they'll pick it in advance, but you never know. They might just pick someone random. And as soon as they pick whoever it is, if they can't handle it, because imagine if they have, 50,000 people in a stream, because I think they've had 30 or 40,000 in someone's stream before. I feel like Joe Hollywood is doing something with somebody, some collab. They had 30,000, 20,000. They had a lot of people in that stream. Yeah. But I can't remember the number. I know, you would be totally overwhelmed from that. You know what? You're not gonna know if you don't stream, and then the worst case, you have to end your show. Yeah, there's gonna be glitches no matter what, but I'm sure they're ramping everything up. They have to be, the traffic that he's gonna bring to the app. Even if it's just for that one day. People had already made a card. I will tell you, a lot of people that are probably gonna be signed up for him, they're probably gonna go to the card shows. So if you're a card seller, it'd be a good day to sell cards. If you're not and you have cards, and I mean like sports card, Pokemon cards, because a lot of those kids collect that. Even video games, because I think they're gamers too. Yeah, it's I couldn't even imagine getting rated by them. Be so overwhelming. But you have to be ready to run all your options. You never know. Have your buy now loaded. Have things that they may buy. But it's cool for them. It's awesome for Whatnot. It's awesome for all of us because somebody who's got a major, major, major following is going to come to the app. I've been saying for a little bit that Whatnot this is gonna be the year for Whatnot. They're doing things that no other app is doing. So it's pretty exciting. Yep. All right, you guys. This is really gonna be the real deal. We're gonna raid. We're gonna That's what the short check-in. Let's see if it's gonna let me raid. Is it gonna let me raid? I see you, Andy. I'll look at it in a second. Let's check this out. I don't know. Wait, I think I rated them before. Hold on. And then I won't raid right away. I'll just mm. All right, we'll pick this person. I don't know them. Okay, let me see. Oh, look at you got busted. Now they know you're here. Sleepless VIP. Ty, hello. You got it too. Good night. Raid. D suggested Mr. Beast to come on the app. I did. Remember, Andy? I did. I've been saying that for a long time. Yep. And it finally happened. Maybe I was manifesting it. Yeah. I told him to get I did tell him that before. Yep. And that was, I don't know, 2 years ago. And it happened. It fucking happened. Yep. All right, you guys. Andy, you lurker. I hope you're doing good. You guys stay warm, stay kind, and take care of yourselves. And if you're on YouTube, I'm going to come after you with your dirty comments. I'm going to block you. You silly people. I appreciate it. Thank you for the engagement. You guys stay warm, man. Stay warm. All right, everybody. Take care. I will see you tomorrow night because it's 11:37.